Hey everybody, welcome to MindMesh's Movie Talks. My name's Chayton, and I'm joined by the ever so lovely Eli.
Hey guys, I'm Eli.
Jesus, you don't have to like swallow
Sultry.
the microphone.
I'm too sultry right now.
Welcome to Eli's first ever Movie Talks.
This is the first one, yeah.
And basically, what's going to happen is we're watching a movie that Eli apparently was not allowed to watch from his youth.
Absolutely could not watch.
Called Spiders 3D. It is free on most platforms except for the Google Play Store, where you have to rent it for $2.99.
So that's what I don't get, because it's like.
But the thing is that everywhere that it's free, it has ads attached. So I am not condoning. I am not condoning using an ad blocker. Just know
for research
that it's free on YouTube, and unless you want to pay the $2.99 to watch it ad-free via Google Play, there is some workarounds to watch this movie free.
Couple certain plugins.
There's certain. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying if you watch it, you might want to watch it again afterwards with ads, or just have your trigger finger ready and just pause it as soon as an ad pops up, so you're still synced after the ad's done. But anyways, yeah, so look up Spiders 3D. It's pretty easy to find. It's the only movie called Spiders 3D. I have no clue what this movie is about, but
Same.
Yeah. So we're basically to sync the movie up with this movie commentary track. What you're going to do is press pause when I say the pause, and press play as soon as the Film Rise logo. It's the first logo of the movie. It's a nice big bold impact font, Film Rise, with a little like sunset like
just line. A stupid line, just a dumbass line.
Yeah, it's like when the Disney intro finishes and it's got the shooting star that goes above the
they forgot all the magic.
Castle. Yeah, they forgot the magic. But Jesus. But anyways, so whenever the Film Rise logo, as soon as that fades completely to black, which is about 7 seconds into the film, you're going to press play on this movie commentary track. But for now, press pause.
Fucking do this.
Jesus Christ, Millennium Pictures. I haven't seen that logo since Spy Kids. Wait, no, Spy Kids was Spy Kids was Dimensions.
Oh,
what's Millennium?
Like I have no clue. I've never heard of them.
Oh gosh. I think Millennium literally just makes shitty like C-tier movies.
All 3D?
Probably all. It all has 3D at the end. Millennium Pictures.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
That's badass, dude. We forgot our glasses.
Yo, where the fuck's the 3D filter on YouTube when you need it?
We're gonna lose the immersion.
We're gonna lose the immersion.
Do you know any of these actors?
No, probably not. I mean, I'm also not paying attention too much, but I can start looking. William, we're 10 seconds in. I'm already like, no, I'm not looking. Well, no. Oh, okay. They've done some decent films.
This guy is really cool in alliteration. That's a weird angle of Earth.
I like that. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, spiders in space.
Oh my fucking god. Is that a spider?
Expendables 3, The Hitman's Bodyguard, Angel Has Fallen, The Mechanic.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool shot.
Yeah, so they've straight up like they've done some decent. Yeah. They've done some stuff.
Skeletons in astronaut suits are always the coolest thing to me.
It's a very
niche market.
It's a very niche market. Yeah, sure, whatever you fucking say, you weirdo.
Let's turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, well, the problem is that I can already tell this is going to be one of those movies where the music is just epically loud, and then the dialogue's going to sound like Mickey Mouse hidden on the other side of the room. Like, if Mickey Mouse was the size of a mouse.
Size of a spider?
Yeah.
So what does Jupiter have to do with this fucking movie?
Don't you know that spiders go to Jupiter to get stupider? And by stupider, I mean a giant, massive, and killer. Dude, the CCCP. Why didn't they spell iCup?
The spiders are doing the little thing with this little okay go thing sign. I don't fucking know.
What you mean the circle game where you put the circle below your knee, and if they get you, they get to punch you? Is
that what it's called?
I don't fucking know. I never played.
You never played?
I didn't have friends.
Oh, I see. So New York, okay.
Good old New York City.
Police sirens.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. See.
Bro, how generic of them to put a trap beat right behind New York City.
Have you ever been in a yellow cab before?
No, I prefer not to be in cars that are colored yellow.
Likewise.
It's just personal preference.
I understand.
Yellow car is just nasty to me. Tell me the last time you saw an orange car.
My God, you just blew my mind.
I just wanted to point it out. Bro, he's in charge of the subway system, except, is that New York subway map? I don't think so.
Subway? I thought it was a fucking police station.
Bro, where's my $5 footlong?
This shit looks evil, dude.
Wait, is this Jared from Subway? Is that who that is?
He has his pants hung up as like a reward, or like a whatever it is.
In his office?
Yeah.
No, you see the outline of this desk? That used to be his waistline.
What a
man.
How predatory.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Isn't this how Venom started?
Yeah, almost exactly.
Bro, these are some good effects. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm digging it so far.
What's
He said, what was that? Your mama.
your mama left a bomb in the toilet.
Who farted? Hey, get the fuck out of here, people.
How very noble of them to go to Noble Street. Bro, watch out.
How noble of him.
Dude, I just made that joke.
Oh, sorry.
I was so engrossed in this movie.
Yeah.
All this smoke and atmosphere is really hiding these giant, massive alien spiders.
Yeah, he should get out of there, man. He knows there's spiders down there.
The classic man walking through the subway tunnel with a singular flashlight.
Is that a common archetype?
Whenever you see anyone go into a dark subway, it always looks exactly like this.
I did play Max Payne 1 recently, so I understand that.
Happens in video games too, yeah, no.
That's very true.
And that was not a bomb. That was a meteorite from the sky.
That was a spider invasion.
Because I went to Iraq and I know what that sounds like.
I know what a spider invasion sounds like, damn it.
We don't need the military. We need an exterminator.
Wait, hold up. That meteor was right next to fucking Jupiter last time we saw. That would take forever.
Bro, time is a construct.
You've been saying that all day, and I'm starting to believe you.
Peekaboo, dude, they just put dry ice in that meteorite, making it smoke. No, they got a PA off screen. They just got someone just fucking puffing a vape and blowing it into the meteorite.
He had a cramp. He needs to drink more fucking Gatorade.
Yeah, dude, don't go swimming after you ate.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Dude, he's gonna be fucking Spider-Man.
There's spiders in this movie? What the fuck?
Man, the title's so misleading for this film. Where's the 3D part?
We're missing like half the movie.
Well, if you ever watch Bruce Almighty, you would know that Jim Carrey can use a mime lasso to lasso any space debris and bring it down. Scrubs?
They're scrubs. They don't know that shit.
Oh, I was like, why are you talking about that?
Eli, why are you talking
about that comedy show, dude? Literally every actor in this doesn't seem like they want to be here. They're
No.
They
don't want to deal with spiders.
Yeah, they're just a complete monotone, just standing around, just like, what year is it?
I love the color filter in this movie.
Yeah, no, it's just blue.
Yeah.
It's just straight. Someone was
What
like,
do you think that signifies?
oh my God. Dude, this is why you don't piss on the rail.
What did he do? I totally missed that.
He was just walking.
This is just a Gatorade commercial. Like he caught a cramp and he fell over and died.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Wait, is this the origin story for Spider-Man or fucking like Static Shock?
Both.
No, this is Electro.
You saw how they were like every actor they was shuffling like
every actor was just
ominously.
shuffling left and right, just like, huh, what's that? Huh?
I'm a cop.
Yeah, and then the cops were just like back up, and like they weren't putting up police tape or like putting up borders or anything. They were just like
a human shield.
My hands are law. Fear me.
Never seen a cop car like that before.
Oh, it's not a cop car. That's
trans.
Yeah, that's the transit system vehicles. I love how our main protagonist.
You see the fucking Humvee over there?
Bro, dude, who doesn't?
That's a cool ass Humvee. Would you drive a Humvee if you could get it? Like not as like a personal vehicle?
No, they get 5 miles to the gallon.
It'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah, I can drive up and down the street on a single tank.
Well, they got.
Your friend's dead. I don't know why, but I can only blame his own clumsiness.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I thought he was talking to her through the walkie-talkie.
Hello, my name is Bob. How are you? And then he holds the walkie-talkie up to her face. What the fuck? Bro, the sexual tension is just palpable.
They must have been lovers in a past life.
Look how she's touching his shoulder.
I gotta go fight these fucking spiders.
Should we know the main character's name by now?
I was just thinking that. I'm like, I don't know a single name in this movie yet.
That's Hazmat Suit 1 and 2. What was that accent? Come on, guys. It's like the Mario Brothers movie. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, that's like the accents that every actor put on because they couldn't actually speak. Mickey Mouse was not in that.
Fuck you, Mario.
Oh, fuck you. I'm from Brooklyn. There ain't nothing goofy about me.
Crack his knuckles. I'll kill you.
Donald Duck's just behind him, just like doing his little.
Ew.
You get mad.
That dude does not. So what's the guy in the trench coat supposed to be? Is he supposed to be like a
That's Sherlock Holmes.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he looks like he has a drug
that's
problem.
Watson, the bald one in the back there. That's Watson.
Poor bastards. They got nothing better to do but
nothing. I like how there was like, oh wait, I was about to say, I like how they were wearing hazmat suits, but these guys aren't. And then I just realized the hazmat suit people were like, yep, it's okay, no radiation, come on in.
Well, these people are the important people, so they don't have to wear the protective
important
garment.
people don't have to wear masks because that hides their face, which is why a movie sells.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I really can't tell if this is an actual set or if they're on a green screen because like the people look like they're popping out from the background so much that the background doesn't look real.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say they're at an actual meteorite like incident.
Yeah, an actual meteorite incident. It just so happened to happen. Wait, bro, why is that fucking... Oh, I was about to say, I was like, why'd that spider sound like a mouse? Oh my God.
Heck, that shut us up real quick.
Yeah, that was like the murder hornets. Have you seen the video of the murder hornet killing the mouse?
My dad's been all over that shit.
Yeah, my dad caught a murder hornet.
He kissed it.
He's planning on breeding it so that way he can have a swarm of his own.
Subway. That's just the sub shop.
Bro, where the fuck is the Subway sponsorship for this movie that's going to take place mostly in the subways?
Swear.
But how many free samples do you think they use for the music in this movie?
We don't have the budget for an actual composer, so I guess just find whatever's free on YouTube.
Sounds good. I'm getting out of here. Hello, Subway.
I saw a spider eat a rat in the subway. I'm out.
Mom, this shit's bad. Get out of here.
All I can think about is like 2 movies ago, we were watching Contagion. And we were watching like a pandemic actually unfolding in a movie, and it was super close to home.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're watching the same thing, except instead of a bat, it's a spider. And it's not a pandemic; it's just killer spiders. You didn't even eat. You just looked at the
What a
menu.
bitch.
Wait a second.
Get out of here.
You didn't
I don't
even
even
pay
want
for your
company.
tea.
Make them pay for it. Leave the teenager.
Leave the teenager all alone. Just the mom and
Wait, are they just switching out? What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, did you notice that they gave the presents to they put all the presents in one table or at one chair?
No, I didn't even notice
like
that.
I've never seen that before.
Also, I would just why'd they get such a big table for 2 people? I'm sure usually Chinese buffets have like 2-seaters, then 4-seaters, and 6-seaters. Like,
What if this was in like a McDonald's or something?
It's like-
That'd be so much better. It'd be so much more appropriate.
bro, man, I would love that if a McDonald's just like said fuck it, instead of like doing the whole corporate thing where they all look the exact same. There's just like one McDonald's that looked like a Chinese restaurant when
That
you
would be
walked
so
in.
cool.
It looked like a Panda Express walking in, and then it's like,
Fuck
can I
it.
get a Big Mac?
Make the McDonald's a buffet. Who cares? Like just have a whole like hotel
Of a
tray
giant
of burgers.
fucking stack of Big
That would be
Macs
awesome.
just
Have,
sitting in
like-
a corner.
Whole thing of warm fries, salt like lightly salted. Who gives a shit?
Well, that's like with like Chick-fil-A or whatever, like all the fast food places that you can like cater food,
Mhm.
where you can get giant trays of the stuff.
Mhm.
What? That
This guy works for the fucking Subway. Why
Yeah,
is he
why is
looking
he
at
in
an
here?
autopsy?
oh, spiders, you wouldn't say, huh?
You have to explain to a grown man how
Oh
bugs
my
lay eggs.
goodness.
Ew. This is gross. Ew.
What's that? What the fuck?
They put it in one of those piss cups. You mind if I take this evidence and someone else?
I know I'm the leader of the New York Transportation
Is he even the
Bureau, but
leader?
I
He
would.
has
I could
the
only.
biggest
Yeah,
desk,
I
so-
could only assume that he's the leader.
I have the biggest desk.
Bro, I swear the
so I'm
color
the
of this
leader.
movie keeps changing.
What color is it now? It's like
orange.
Yeah.
It keeps
Ew.
going from blue to orange to like this weird green.
Guess that means it's nighttime.
Does it?
I don't think it's nighttime. I think it's just fucked up.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up. Yeah.
It's a good movie so far. I'm enjoying it. See you, babe.
Click, click. That was the rest of my minutes.
What was the first phone you had before you had a smartphone?
It was one of the good old QWERTY sliders.
Mhm.
I think it was called like the Cosmo.
I had a
The
rugby.
Samsung Cosmo.
I had one of those rugbies. Yeah.
Was it the one like there was like a switchblade that it like flipped out?
Yeah, it was like look, yeah, it was just like that. You flip it and it was like strong as shit. It's like a waterproof,
not like
shock.
not like flip out like a book. Like the front literally rotated.
Oh no, not that. I think
Oh,
you think of like a razor or something.
No, I don't remember what it's called.
No, mine was
But
like an
I-
actual flip.
I
phone.
literally always wanted it.
Yeah.
I always wanted it. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about because yours opened like a book.
No, mine
yours
was like
opened up?
it opened up or like a flip phone, like a
Oh, okay.
But it was called a rugby, and it was like a strong ass phone. Like its gimmick was that it was like waterproof. And it was like shockproof. The only thing that made it waterproof is that they just put like a little plug in front of the charger.
Of course they did. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they still sell it actually.
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I was about to say the ones that I'm looking at look pretty up to date.
I'm gonna fix my speaker.
Yeah, I had the LG Cosmo 3,
Oh, okay.
which was like you could text.
Oh, it was one of those.
Yeah, it was a slider. But the one that I always wanted,
He didn't send it to public.
yeah,
City
he took
Health
it
or
to his
whatever.
like
Took it to his
lover.
fucking girlfriends.
Yeah, here
check
it
this
is.
out.
Oh god, I don't know why the fuck I wanted this. I really wish I knew why I wanted
It was
this
the
phone.
coolest thing you thought at the time.
It was. It's $8.50 at Walmart right now. I could totally go get it.
It's the perfect cell phone.
That's
That's awesome.
You remember that?
Okay, no, that's a badass phone.
Do you remember that phone? I remember that was like the phone. I was like, man, after this Cosmos that I get, this little fucking slider, I'm getting that thing. Because all I could think about is like playing with it.
Mhm.
All I could think about was holding it and just like flicking it and then closing it, like literally like a fucking
Like a
loaded switchblade, just like pop, clunk.
No, I had
pop,
a
clunk.
flip phone until sophomore year of high school.
I
And then I got an LG G3.
I think same.
Yeah.
I got the slider, my freshman year of middle school. No, it was whenever I turned 13.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before I got my license, I got my first smartphone.
Yeah.
But I was always convinced, I was like, once this Cosmos goes bad, I'm getting that juke. But the thing,
I'm getting that juke, baby.
yeah, because literally what I did with the sliders, I literally held it and I spun it in my hand, and I spun it so fast that it would open and close, like because of like the gravitational pull.
Yeah.
But then my next phone was the Galaxy S3.
Good phone.
It was. Loved it. I was a Galaxy boy for a long time.
Those
And then-
rats, they
yeah.
need to do something about that.
Oh, no, the rats are trying to leave. They don't got to do nothing now because the rats are
The
straight up saying,
spiders.
yeah, they're just like, we're out of here.
Are they getting like exterminators?
I told you that's who they need to call.
Oh, there it is. We bought 2 exterminators.
2 exterminators for all 50 of these rats. They're just picking up rats. They're like, they're already dead. We don't got to exterminate nothing. I love the amount of CG rats. And you can tell they're CG because the actors aren't reacting to them.
Uh-huh.
They're just like, oh, those are real. Those are real rats.
Rats. The shitty, shiny rats. What the
Bro,
hell
who's
is this
living down
place?
here? They
My
got a
God.
couch. They got a front porch.
They got bigger issues than fucking rats.
Yeah, they got a homeless problem.
got smelly, he said. That is a pretty badass place to live.
That's like, wait a second. They
It's
just
pretty
found
gnarly.
the Ninja Turtles like lair.
Swear to God, dude.
They just straight. Oh wait,
Fucking
they literally
pizza
did.
boxes.
They straight up found the Ninja Turtles lair.
They're dead.
They're
They're
dead. The spiders got to
them.
Oh, watch
Our
out!
heroes.
Splinters on the bed. Splinters on that couch.
Kill me.
I was bit by a spider. Find Leonardo.
Oh my God. Someone laid marbles in him.
I told you marbles and jacks was a dangerous game.
Gambling. It'll never get you anywhere.
What if they like pay top tier actors to be these dead people, and then like the people, like the extras they hired are like now the main cast?
What do you mean, like top tier, like Robert?
Yeah, like Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
De Niro.
Yeah, like Robert De Niro, Tom Hardy, fucking
That's
Scarlett
Robert De Niro just
Johansson.
dead.
They're all just fucking chilling. What's the sound it's fucking making?
Yeah, it sounds like a. That doesn't sound right.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like those magnets you would get as a kid that you like
Yeah,
throw
and
up
you
into the
click
air
them
and they
together.
like they like click together as they fell. It sounds like that, except it's just a singular one click. Oh my God. Oh. I like how they're only attack. Bro, who hired the fucking Ghostbusters?
It's easy to run. Just get out of there. Oh. Oh my God.
I like how the spiders are only. It's straight up Ghostbusters.
Quick,
He's
Spray him with chemicals. Oh my God. He saved.
I'm sure the pesticides didn't get into him. Oh my goodness, they straight up just eating him. I like the little hops that they got going on. They're little just like, oh,
It's pretty gnarly, dude.
going over.
COVID health alert. Wow.
Shut up. Oh my goodness.
Stay away from the spiders.
Stay away
I repeat.
from the spooters.
How do you think this movie's gonna end? Do you think they're just gonna set the whole town on fire?
Yeah, I think this is the start of Resident Evil, where at the end they just have to like tell everyone to leave.
Snook
What
it.
if this is not New York City? What if it's Raccoon City and there's just like it's like a suburb of New York?
That's crazy. You're crazy. They would never
But it
go
just
that
might
deep.
work.
Mm-hmm. Look, he still got coffee. It's that casual right now.
Yeah.
There's a whole fucking barrier, and they all have coffee. That's the one thing I always
The
hated
one thing
about.
that's still open, Starbucks.
Yeah, for real.
Who's Emily?
I'm trying to call my lover.
Or which one's Emily? They only have spider venom. Plandemic.
Wow, this movie really fits into
The theme we got going on?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I started out this whole quarantine with Contagion, and then I watched Scoob, and now I'm at this.
Who would have thought? What if COVID is just spiders?
COVID's just spiders. We thought
Yeah.
it was the bats, but nah, it's spiders. Oh, his name's Jason. That took seconds.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of Jason Coles in New York City to at least wait 5 minutes
Well, I
for
think
fucking go ahead.
I think it could also be the fact that like
That guy doesn't even have his light, his flashlight on.
it's okay. He doesn't need it. He's got
I can see spiders.
yeah.
a mile
It's
away.
well lit down here.
Smash it. Ew. He said, "I'm gonna touch it. Mine now."
My goodness. All right, so what if we?
Screeching.
Yeah, straight
It's
up.
yelling.
Yeah, it's the cat. It sounds like a fire. I just like the fact that we just learned that spiders cannot bite through those cutlass gloves.
They found their weakness.
Yeah, I found the weakness. Steel.
I love
Every-
how like there's guards walking around with
Everyone fucking
M16s,
everyone wear chainmail, please.
chainmail. You can hear them.
Yeah,
dude.
that doesn't even sound like the spider. It just sounds like that hazmat suit has very squeaky shoes.
they have a playpen for the spiders.
All right,
Here you go,
out
buddy.
you go. We'll
Get out
teach you.
there.
We'll teach you how to sit and stay later. Who's a good spider? Who wants a treat? Oh, good spider. How do you gender a spider?
I mean,
Can you flip it over and see a penis?
one's probably bigger than the other if we're talking like realistically.
I guess that's true.
Yeah,
One's more colorful than the other.
bigger dick,
Bigger dick
bigger
than the other.
schlong hanging around.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like reptiles, like the way you tell reptiles is you flip them over and they have a bump where the privates would be. It's
Are you
like,
serious?
that's a male. Yeah.
Damn, I
And
like
they're-
his sideburns.
Yeah, dude. I want fucking sideburns like that. I want them side chops.
That's disgusting.
Oh, hear that? He said the queen will be a different shape and color. I can't wait for the queen to literally be massive. I want
gonna be huge.
I want the queen to be the size of one of the subway.
It's gonna be fucking massive, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, these terrible working conditions. I want hazard pay.
He just said in less than ideal working conditions.
Bro, how you guys got internet service down here, especially
Swear.
on these Dells?
Why do they need webbing? What did I miss?
So, I guess they're trying to figure out a way to kill the spiders.
They should get spider experts.
They have such a unique language. I wonder if they can like rework it so that way they can talk to the spiders and be like, leave.
I mean, they came from an asteroid, so I guess they have like
They have
nothing
an
better to do. You
well,
know?
yeah, but they were on like the space shuttle, so I can only assume that these are man-made spiders. They were just doing it in space because they're like, oh, they're too dangerous.
Yeah. Let me see how pretty she is.
A Tinder? They both swiped right.
Swipe right, please. I'll give you each a kiss individually. Turn the lights
That's your
out.
only payment. That's all you signed up for your contract. That's not true. Oh my goodness.
Sounds about right.
I'm waiting for this to turn out to be like The Last of Us, and he just turns around and shoots her in the head. I'm sorry, spoilers. Oh, God. I mean, you haven't played Last of Us by this point. It's just like, well, you're a sorry sack.
Have you seen the spoilers for the Last
No,
of
I'm
Us
staying well aware of the spoilers,
Oh,
which
man.
by the time this comes out, I think Last of Us will be out.
When does it come out? Next month?
Either the end of this month or the middle of next month.
Yeah.
Which, technically, when this comes out, it's either the end of last month or the middle of this month. It's a weird time.
Mhm.
I don't know what day it is. If they won't let you use the restroom, just use a cup. I'm sure it's sanitary. Fucking like Luigi's Mansion up in here. I do not believe either of those soldiers are speaking.
No, not at all.
That's straight up ADR. Oh,
They're
he's
going to
going.
shoot his ass. Take him out. I want them to kill him.
Oh my gosh.
What? I want bloodshed.
Yeah, do you also want police brutality?
Those aren't police. Those are like military.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Whatever. I don't care.
I don't give a shit. I don't live in New York.
I don't live in New York. It doesn't affect me.
Where did he go? I don't know where he went.
A no trespassing sign. I'm sure no one would go and hide there.
I guess he's a law-abiding citizen.
I need to watch the Fat Albert movie.
Please let Fat Albert be a fucking cameo in this movie.
If only.
He gets eaten by spiders, his fat ass belly explodes with
Bro,
spiders.
he's the host. He's the main nest.
Queen spider emerges
The
from
queen
his-
spider is the size of Fat Albert's stomach.
That's intense.
Bro, this is the secret of the ooze. Straight up.
So they're still worried about like a fake virus.
Yeah.
Sort of like.
Bro, straight up, she's got mutagen in her hand. She is about to mutate some turtles.
For real, she's like walking around that shit with like just this awful thing in her
She's
hand.
like walking around with plutonium. Hey, look at this.
This isn't bad.
Well, what? I eat a bar of this stuff every morning. Gives me all the nutrition I need.
I fried up. Tastes good.
It's like butter. I use it to fry my eggs. Don't even have to heat up the pan.
I love how they all touch their ear, and they're like, "Yeah."
Well, no, he's on the phone. See?
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Oh my gosh. The government said, "Nah,
Nikki.
you've been voted off the island."
Oh wait, they're all in like the hobo retreat.
Oh,
That's their settlement.
That's their settlement.
That's
their
badass,
setup.
actually. Bitch.
So when's National Geographic gonna come start filming these fuckers
Swear
for a
to God,
documentary?
dude.
So I'm guessing the spiders are never going to spread past this road. Is that kind of what we're seeing here?
I mean, they're obviously going to spread forward, I think. I just think they're starting in the subway because, you know, they're still in their infant.
Oh, infancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, straight up, just like
I would hate it. I would kick someone's ass. They punched my fucking shoulder like that.
someone just pinched him.
He swear he just like pinched him and like ran across.
Yeah, just said, gotcha. Tag, you're it. I'm gonna hop into this SUV.
He didn't wear green.
St. Patrick's Day, gotcha. They tranquilized him.
What?
They should have been even used like a trank dart. They just came up and just poked him
Made
with
sure
it.
you know you like a little diabetic.
It's like kids that aren't good with at darts. So instead, they like the parents just pick them up, walk them over to the dartboard. They just like, stick it into the bullseye. That's what just happened, except with the government
and someone's shoulder.
and someone's shoulder. Bro, don't steal from TCRI.
You really need to put that back.
You're gonna mutate so many animals. I feel like I'm being watched, but I can't tell why.
Someone actively stares at you
as they drive by. There's like, yeah, she can read lips, and they just go, "That's her." Now wait a second here. She's got blocked in.
Who would have saw that coming?
I was really expecting them to just pull the trigger and just like headshot.
They're military. Wow. Why would he wear his dog tags?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish. Oh, I wanted to turn and just there's already a car. She just slams into it.
She still has to sit in traffic. What's wrong? You all right?
Do you know this actor?
No, I know none of these people.
Okay.
Do you know them?
I just know when we were like testing out audio levels, you saw him and you're like, oh god, he's in it. So
he looked very similar to someone, but it turns out that's the reason why he looks very similar.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, if you know him. Do what I say. Don't do what I do. Wait.
He's saying it out loud. He's like yelling, "Leave the car. Do what I say."
I'm in the middle of traffic. Everyone's gonna honk at me. Just leave the car just standing. I like that one line at the background.
Hey lady, what the fuck? It's like the first cuss word in the movie, actually.
They only get one.
They only get one, dude. I think this movie's like, it's not rated. Is that what it is?
Millennium Pictures or Films or whatever the fucking name. They're a fairly big company. I would assume that all the movies they release are rated at least.
Uh-huh. What does it mean when a movie's not rated? I've always thought that was like a marketing thing.
No. So the not rated versions are basically the ratings only really are important for the theaters. It doesn't matter as much for the DVD aisle. It's still like a major thing. Mm-hmm. The not rated versions are basically still rated R. Like if it is like the reboot of The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
When it was released in theaters, it was rated R, but then they did a not rated version. And American Pie did the same thing.
Movie 43.
Yeah. Basically, it's like the director's cut that's even worse than the original. Or not worse, but like...
Shows like one extra titty.
Yeah, it shows one extra titty, one extra swear word, or like one extra sex scene, one extra...
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you, they tranked him. They just...
Hold up. What, dog? Hold up.
They just stuck a push pin in his shoulder. He said, oh god, I don't have my tetanus shot. Oh, they got big. Oh, so they know about...
Yeah,
okay, so these
okay.
are man-made spiders. What do you mean?
They're spirit animals.
Oh. Goodness, it's just transforming aliens. Yeah, we found the recipes to Little Caesar's pizza. We always knew that it tasted so weird and outlandish, but we never could guess why.
Never.
And it's because it is weird and outlandish.
Never passed our marketing sector.
When they were
Blind study.
When they were saying it was a secret recipe, they were meaning secret.
Spider meat.
Spider meat.
Would you eat a? Have you ever eaten a spider?
No.
I mean, they taste like nothing.
I've been.
It's more of a texture than anything.
All I can remember is the one time I bought like a bag of
Did I eat that? I vaguely remember eating bugs.
Yeah, I think you tried one. I bought a bunch of...
Yeah, you gave me like a little cup full of them.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of edible bugs, like the kind that were like sea salt,
like ranch.
Yeah, they were like ranch flavored, like dried bugs. I never ate one. I literally gave them out to everyone else to try, and I never had any.
They tasted fine, if I recall correctly.
They're just crunchy.
Yeah, just a little crunchy.
All I remember is that everyone else tried like one, and then with you, I just like poured a bunch in your hand, and you're just like, okay, just popped them all back.
They were good. It was like really dry. It was like fucking sunflower seeds, if I recall correctly. I wonder why they're wearing that kind of camo, like fucking like black and white.
It's probably like they're trying to match their environment, you know? They're trying
Subway?
Is it not black and white down there?
Oh, you got a point.
They ain't in the forest. They don't need green camo. They're not in the desert. They don't need brown camo. They're in the black and white city.
Well, when they wear like, dark blue, black.
Ah, they can't see
You're
color.
an amateur, Eli.
You don't know military code.
What do you think he's going to find?
Bro, I wish I could tell you.
Oh!
He said, peace out, Girl Scout.
What?
Where are my Samoas?
Dude, he's just walking.
Bro,
Sir, I'm on the phone.
This is straight up a prequel for Hitman.
That's pretty badass, actually.
I'm underage. You can't arrest me. I can only go to juvie.
He said, yeah, I'll get you one right away. Really?
They've been here this long.
I was about to say,
you guys have been here this long and you're just now checking the Wi-Fi?
The military overlooked giving you Wi-Fi. What if they kissed?
Dude, shut up. It's like that fucking meme. It's like, what if we kissed on the Minecraft stairs?
Turned into a softcore porno.
JK.
Spiders 3D. ... if. Dude, he looks like he needs some heroin, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking.
I think he needs to stop using the heroin. He needs to fill his face out a little bit.
He looks like a celebrity. I know, and I don't know who.
He looks like an older version of the man who leads like Vampire Diaries.
I mean, there's that.
Like,
get a point.
Like, it's just his jawline and his eyes. Like, if he just had like longer hair and shaved the goatee, he'd kind of look like the main character.
The chick actually looks like a vampire.
All right, I'm just gonna say it here now. Vampires are real.
I mean, if space spiders are real,
if space spiders are real,
vampire police people are real.
Vampire police people.
You ever been to New York?
No, I would like to go.
Yeah. What's the farthest on the East Coast you've been? I've never been to the East Coast.
South Carolina?
That's close enough.
It's on the coast.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on
Florida.
It's on the other end.
Never eat. No, on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, it's like the southern end, yeah.
But it's still on the East Coast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, you're right. But like, it's not like New York or like.
Well,
you know.
yeah, but the East Coast goes from New York all the way down to Florida.
No,
so
yeah,
any state
you're
in
right.
between.
You're right. I've never been. I don't know if I want to go.
I've been to South Carolina and Florida and Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I out of all the states I've ever been, I've actually never gone north. I've always been like, that like kind of 50% mark between northern and southern U.S.
Yeah.
I've only ever been to the south. I've never been to the northern
Same.
U.S.
I've only ever went south. Yeah.
Like even when I went to like California, I was in Southern California.
The farthest I've ever went up north is Illinois. But like even then I was only passing by to go to Kentucky. So
I think the highest north I've been is Wyoming.
that's pretty high up.
I mean that's yeah.
That's like more Midwest.
Yeah.
The rats,
We're
they've unionized.
they're using the buddy system. The last time someone stepped on it, their piss exploded.
That one dude at the beginning, he actually worked there, and he just did not give a shit.
No regard.
I think he wanted to die. Honestly,
Well, he was bit by the spider, and the poison made him.
Oh, is that what made him pass? I didn't even
think
see
so.
that part.
I can only assume. Now it's Batman.
There's the 3D aspect of it.
I've been waiting for it. There hasn't,
think that was
usually
the
when a
only
movie
one.
has like the whole like 3D thing in it, it's usually like overabundant, like punching at the camera or stuff flying at you. This movie has not been that.
The only time I like Spy Kids 3D, Sly Cooper 3, those are real 3D
Sly
things.
Cooper 3.
Sly Cooper 3, dude, it came packaged with a 3D glasses. It was so badass. It looked like Sly Cooper glasses, and it'd tell you like, listen, you got to put these glasses on to do like certain parts of the game. It was so cool.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I do. I really want to play this Sly Cooper game. So I know they have a collection on the PlayStation.
I don't know if the collection's on PS4. I don't think they ever remaster them. I think the collection's on, which actually I think I gave, since I sold my PS3 to Fish, I think actually he has the Sly Cooper collection because I kept all my games on there.
I know he has like every collection I've ever wanted. But
most of those are because I gave them to him.
It's the Ratchet and Clank collection and the Sly Cooper collection. Won't be complaining about the rats I know. That's gross.
Is it though?
Do you like spiders?
I mean, I can kill them.
Yeah. I mean, I respect them. I don't want to fucking touch them.
Yeah, I know.
And
I only kill the ones that are in the house.
Yeah.
If I find them outside, I let them pass.
I mean, you can't really do anything but kill the ones on the inside.
Yeah, because like
If you put them outside, they die.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't kill daddy long legs because they're not. I've always heard they're not technically spiders.
Just like, you know how your grandparents already told you they would take like strings and time June bugs and let them fly around.
Yeah,
I do that with daddy long legs. Except every time I see one, I pick one of its legs off and then let it go free.
Oh my god!
So if I ever see a daddy long legs with only 7 legs, I know I caught that one, and then I pluck another. I mean, it's hard.
You're looking into my soul, so I know you're telling the truth.
It's hard learning, but soon enough they learn not to come by my house.
Those motherfuckers.
They might only have 2 legs by the end of it, but
those motherfuckers.
I'm completely joking. I would never do that. Eli's like, you were looking dead at me, not even like blinking.
My favorite thing is when like daddy long. What are the mosquito eaters? Is that what they're called? Like the big bugs with the wings. You know what I'm talking about.
The giant mosquitoes that look prehistoric?
Yeah. And like they eat other mosquitoes or something. Yeah. And I love it when they bounce. That's my favorite fucking thing.
Oh, like on the wall?
You ever seen them bounce before?
They're like pond skippers where they're just like jumping all over the place.
Yeah, they're like shaking their ass on the concrete.
I like when they're mating because they're like dragonflies where their tails just attach together and they just like fly in circles.
That's so cute.
Uh-oh. They're outside.
Uh-oh, they really fucked up now.
I like how they saw the spiders above them and they decided, let's just go left.
Let's move out.
Let's flank them.
Like the worst thing you could have done.
Don't shoot the spiders.
Hey, don't shoot the giant human-sized spiders. Whatever you do. We gotta keep them.
Please, this country has a meat shortage.
We gotta eat spiders.
We gotta eat spiders.
Flaming your spider.
Flaming Yang. More like, I'm trying to think of a spider pun, but I can't. Flamin' web?
Arachne.
Arachnomeat.
That's not. Fuck it. Arachnomeat, everybody.
You mean speet?
Yeah, smeat. Yeah. Ew.
I love me some good speet.
Put some A1 on it.
Put some A1 on it, make it taste just like chicken.
What's your favorite steak sauce?
I don't use steak sauce.
Neither do I, baby
if steaks
boy.
cooked correctly, it don't need sauce.
Oh, he said it. That's a slow ass spider.
Yeah, I know, right? For its size, you would think that it would be a little faster than that. You guys saw the spiders on like the sides of the building. Why the fuck are you?
Okay, we're at like the intense part of the movie.
Yeah, we've hit the second act. That's not even true. We're technically in the middle of the second act.
Holy shit. Maybe we should have kept the ads on. Ew. Do giant spiders...
that was that 3D section right there. I don't know if you saw that, but a spider stood on like a wooden plank
I didn't see that.
And it like shot up in front of you.
Do giant spiders count as a daikaiju?
I don't know, because this isn't the Godzilla universe, and kaijus are technically like specifically Godzilla villains.
I mean, are you sure? I thought they were just giant monsters in general.
I don't know. I don't know enough about giant monster movies. Like I've seen every Godzilla under the sun, every King Kong under the sun, but I don't know
spiders.
Well, I just don't know the lore of the Godzilla mythos.
Yeah.
To know if kaijus are just like general large monsters.
Mm-hmm. That would be a fun movie to watch. Like one of those old spiders movies where they're like giant. It's a cool looking spider, I'll say that.
Dude, I'm telling you, they just used a bunch of fucking free samples to make this movie.
Gotta keep that budget down.
Gotta keep that budget. Say we only got $5,000 and all 5 are going to the CGI.
To the 3D.
To the 3D.
Dude.
Don't even try me.
The spider's sabotaging them. Did you see that?
Dude, it's got a plan.
They're knocking boxes over them.
Jason
Derulo. Get into the web.
That spider only got 4 eyes. All these boxes are straight up empty.
It's not a true arachnid.
Yeah. Does it even have 8 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4. But then it's got those little like mouth legs.
I mean, yeah, there are 8 spiders, but like
there's 8 spiders
there's
in
4 eyes,
in total.
There's 8 legs, but there's 4 eyes and like 1 mouth. And spiders don't really have a mouth, do they?
Good.
Does he not have a gun?
I think they took his, if I remember correctly.
Kill it.
What if that's the queen? They just killed the queen.
What if he threw up and like all over himself?
It's like, I can't deal with spider guts. The spider web's too strong. Dude, you're gonna impale her. Oh my god, he killed her and himself.
He's obviously not forklift certified. So many OSHA violations in just 15 seconds. Ew.
I thought that was the spider's guts for a second instead of a fire hydrant, and I was like, "Bro, that shit filled to the brim with
Gnarly.
sperm."
Someone filled that spider full.
That's like every cum shot compilation I've ever seen combined into one shot. I'm so sorry. That was bad.
It's okay. I'll let that one slide.
Oh, you'll let it slide? Okay.
Look at this.
That's how I know it's bad.
One guy with a fucking forklift took out 2 spiders.
And these
And
guys
like 20 dudes with M16s can't even take out
I
fucking...
like how the spiders are like purple.
Hmm.
They didn't look purple
I'm
before.
immune.
They've gotten bulletproof armor, but they're not impervious to forklifts.
Actually fucked up. Stay there.
We gotta move.
Go upstairs. That's their weakness.
Yeah, spiders can't climb.
Got big ass guns aimed at you.
Yeah, it's just they never even fire a warning shot. Bro, this is straight up how Fallout starts. These are rad roaches. This shit got gold blood. Bro, she breathing heavy. She either pregnant and can't run, or she bit and she can't run.
Do they have poison or venom in them?
Yeah, because I mean, it kills the host pretty instantly. Because remember the subway guy? He was like bitten like 2 minutes later. He was falling and catching himself on fire on a live wire.
Yeah.
And I'm sure as they've gotten bigger, their venoms become more and more potent.
Well, that's actually like usually the opposite because like snakes and spiders, when they're young, they don't know. It actually takes a lot for them to release venom, like a lot of energy. So when a spider or a snake, like things that release venom, are young, they tend to release more than what they should actually release.
How interesting. Thank you for the insight.
You're welcome.
I fucking hate it so much. Oh my God.
How about you take your scientific mumbo jumbo and go back up north?
To Missouri.
to Missouri.
I need her. I literally don't know what he's saying. If we didn't have subtitles on, we'd be fucked.
Yeah, I'd be completely fucked. This movie is like...
Sounds like they're speaking like Russian.
Yeah, no, this movie's not balanced whatsoever. Also, I love the helicopter sound effect they use because you can tell it's so low quality.
Yeah. Sounds like it'd be from a fucking PS2 game.
At PS1. You give it too much credit. Like, it just sounds like it's going through a giant tube. It literally sounds like if you stuck a toilet paper roll up to it and used it on your microphone.
I mean, you're not wrong. Imagine being credited as Soldier 6 in this movie.
Bro, it ain't just 6. What about Soldier 7 through 15?
Well, they got credited. Bro, get shotguns. M16s obviously are not the vibe.
Yeah, dude, these things are fast.
I'm gonna choke you out.
You put a shotty in their face at close range, they
What'd
dead.
you do with my daughter, random soldier?
Oh my God, how'd you guess that line?
Oh, is that what he said?
He literally just said that. There's like a second of silence and then he literally said exactly what you said. Do it again, do it again.
I don't know. I swear, man, please. Oh, they're friends now.
Are you sure they're friends? He's pointing a gun at him.
No, you don't. They wish civilians would fucking clear the streets that easily.
Oh, yeah, no.
Stupid.
I'm going to the beach.
For real. I need a haircut.
Let me go back to work, please. I ain't going to say please again.
I need to make less money than I'd be on unemployment right now, please. All right, that's enough.
We don't need to talk
We
about
need to talk about spiders.
Those are hot topics.
Arachnids.
Yummy. Love those arachnids.
I'd fry up an arachnid right now.
Their legs are a delicacy.
Swear they are.
Yeah,
I almost got it. It sounded like a Muppet.
straight up. He was just so monotone.
Mama.
They're covering up our cameras. We're putting it in on a remote camera. I've almost got it.
What's the little monster that plays the drums?
Animal?
Yeah, animals should be in this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were. Oh my god! I thought you were comparing his voice to his, and I was like, Animal doesn't speak. He just screams and hits drums. Breaking into Kermit's house. Why is there a pond in the middle of your floor? What you don't know is that one of these guys is Miss Piggy's daughter. Bro, what if Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog had, like, because they're obviously a couple.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I was like blanking out. I was looking at spiders.
I'm just thinking if like Kermit and Miss Piggy like procreated.
Oh yeah, it'd be like a frog pig. It actually wouldn't work.
What if they birthed
They'd
a
have
human?
to adopt. So what would they adopt? A frog or a pig? I don't know. That's some really deep from like family issues.
No, I think I think a frog pig is definitely feasible, but I just like to imagine that like not real world terms. I'm thinking of the Muppets universe.
Oh, okay, puppets. Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, I think a frog pig is definitely doable.
Just like
but I would just
a frog pig Muppet hand puppet. Kill me.
All I'm imagining is in a Muppets movie, like fucking Kermit and Miss Piggy fuck, and then it's like 9 months later, they're in the hospital, and Kermit's like sitting beside Miss Piggy with like his arm on her leg, and she's sitting like covered up. She's a little pale, and she's holding a baby in his arms, but it's just a human child.
That's awful.
It's just a human kid.
It's awful. You ever see that South Park episode where like one of the characters goes to like a PETA encampment? It's like one of the PETA people like fucked a goat, and like they gave birth to a human goat hybrid, and the human goat hybrid can talk, and it's like,
oh my god, no! I've never actually watched a single episode of South Park.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's good.
I've heard great things. It's just not my forte or style of comedy.
It's already too big for his britches.
It's too.
But you know what? We're talking about spiders.
I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted and want to talk about other things.
You know, he's an important character because he's not wearing a face mask and he's using a pistol.
I mean, those are some very true facts. I kind of want to look up the cast of this movie just to see what else they've done. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's nothing. Let's see what our main dude's done.
That guy could have totally avoided dying. There was literally a character that walked forward and just immediately died.
Oh yeah, okay. So the main dude in this movie has not only been in Spiders 3D, but he is also in Ice Spiders.
That's ridiculous.
From 6 years prior.
Like, just fucking sell cars at that point. Like, come on.
Bro, we gotta watch Bernie the Dolphin.
This movie is so loud.
I'm telling you, dude, they don't know how to mix their stuff. Man spider, it can do everything that a man can. Man spider, it can also just be a spider. Bro, I'm looking at the movies this guy's been in, and I really want to watch Bernie the Dolphin.
So let's do it. That sounds like a good movie.
It came out a year after this one.
Oh, really?
This is the 2013
Oh my
movie. Bernie the
God.
Dolphin's a 20. Oh shit! Bernie the Dolphin's a 2018 movie,
Holy shit.
and it was popular enough to get a sequel. How did it get a sequel?
Why do they use that sound effect whenever they like sink their fangs into something? You hear it right now?
I wish I could tell you.
It was a bloodbath. That's fucked up, dude.
How many times has it been day and night? How many days have passed?
I think like 2.
I just feel like randomly when they go outside, there's just spiders.
They said it's like 6 feet every hour. Is that what they said?
Yeah, but like I feel like it was daytime in the beginning, but we've seen it go to night. We've seen it go to day again, and then we've seen it gone to night again.
None of them. Everyone's been awake for more than 24 hours.
Yeah, everyone has literally not gone to sleep.
Was that the good officer?
I don't remember. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on anymore.
This movie's, like I said, this movie's so damn loud. You called it. It's like whenever there's action scenes, it's gonna be loud as fuck. Ew. Did you ever see that? That reminded me. You ever watch The Walking Dead?
Yeah, the first 2 seasons.
Sounds about right. Did you ever see the behind the scenes for The Walking Dead? Like how they would teach the zombies how to walk, like how they would
they went through like a little zombie like
zombie
boot camp.
school or something, and how they like whenever there was an eating scene, they would just cook meat and just like like just fucking steaks and shit and like ground beef, and they would just eat it. And then sometimes there'd be a couple vegetarian zombies, so they would have to like make like cooked tofu, and just season it and make it look like meat.
I don't remember seeing that bit.
Yeah, no. That's always stuck with me, and that little dead body part just reminded me.
Oh, remind you of that? Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons of The Walking Dead, but I was also like always 2 seasons behind, and I just got to the point where I was just kind of sick of all my friends spoiling it.
Yeah.
To where I was like, I'm just not going to watch the show. Yeah. It's like I was literally just watching it because everyone else was watching. Now that's the mama spider.
Hey, mama.
Why has it got one? What's up with its arms?
I think that's like an actual thing, because like crabs, but that's like a male thing, like because crabs. I don't know.
And it's got a little arm.
Like I know with male crabs, like they'll have a big hook.
What year is this movie supposed to be taking place in?
It's supposed to be 2013. I guess the year it was released.
Because these cars are not 2013 cars.
What are they? Like 1995.
Yeah, 1990 cars.
Look, he's making a friend. Oh, that's not a friend.
Dead by Daylight.
Shit.
Straight up.
Keep pressing the button.
Hi, Spammy.
That was a bad sound effect.
Yeah, you're all pretty bad. I don't.
The party bus.
Party bus.
What do you want to drop?
They just pan up, and it's all like bachelors. They're just all like taking shot after shot.
Where are they running to? They've been running this entire time.
I don't know where they're trying to get to. I don't know if it's ever been stated. Oh gosh, what happened to the set? Okay, this shot's blue. That shot's orange. That shot's black and white-esque. I don't know what's happening with the color. It just wants to play fetch.
Play with me.
Teach me to be a good girl. What if it was like it's like Oh, I like how sometimes there were muzzle flashes on the helicopter, but then other times it was just the bullet. I don't even remember. I remember. I was like, what if the spider's like weakness is sunlight? It's like vampires. Like as soon as the sun rises, it's like too late. Spiders just die. They blister up. They're like the monsters from 2002 Scooby-Doo. Oh. She was like a gusher.
That's fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Another missile that's going to miss? Oh, no, it hits him.
No, the tank missed.
Okay, these motherfuckers with the missiles need to start hitting.
These motherfuckers with all the weaponry? Yeah, they need to stop being stormtroopers. Here we go again. Oh, we never got to see that missile go. Oh, there's one.
He untucked his shirt, so that's how you know he's distressed.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, bro, that is a tuck-in shirt. You know the difference between a casual shirt and a dress shirt?
Come on, dickhead.
No, tell me, do you know?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
So a shirt you're supposed to tuck in. So you know how like the sides of a button-up like kind of like have that weird scoop?
I suppose, yeah. Let me imagine. Okay.
So you know how when you're wearing it, you notice that the front like kind of trails down?
Yeah.
And that some of them have like a higher scoop on the side, like they have like a different curve.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's almost like, so this is the front of the shirt. I'm trying to diagram this out.
The shirt that he's wearing, he needs to tuck it in.
Yeah. It's a tuck-in shirt because it has a very high arch.
Yeah.
Whereas a casual shirt is usually pretty straight.
Isn't there usually a divide between like the back and the front as well? Like a cut?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't wear a lot of button-ups, so I wouldn't know.
I used to, but I also did not know like the difference between like a tuck-in dress shirt and like a casual like flannel.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a difference. I just knew it was like, oh, they're button-ups. Oh, they were trying to get back to his apartment.
Oh, when they got out, the two chicks got out.
Yeah, and they got out. And
but
then
he aimed a gun at him, and how did that one officer...
He never saw her. The military saw the girls, but he never saw the girls. Because they hid in that little stairwell watching the spider pass.
So wait, that one military guy got a gun pulled on him, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go across town and release these two people. I missed something.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I missed a lot. Dude, you know a movie's about to get scary whenever someone's in a
Is it like
dark...
black and white?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's happening with the color. I don't know what's going on.
It's back to normal.
It's like random shots are like sepia tone. Oh my god.
Dude,
what's up?
here's DSL.
What's
Google it. Drink that drink, buddy.
Is it bad that when you said DSL, the first thing that came to my mind was Down syndrome light?
I mean, it's just as bad.
Wait, she has a DS Lite? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I wish. This movie would be so much better if she had a DS Lite just hanging out.
She's just running around
just playing fucking inside Bowser Story or something.
DSL stands for Digital Subscriber Lane. Yeah, I get it.
Ouch.
Oh, DSL means dick sucking lips.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I don't know if that's what you meant or not.
I mean, okay, look at the actor.
Oh my god.
Look at the actress and repeat.
I don't think I want to repeat.
Wait, that's the wrong actress. Hang on.
Yeah, that's an underage teenager.
Yeah, let's not look at her.
Close your eyes. This isn't meant for adult audiences.
Spider's looking at toys.
What does Billy want for Christmas?
This is literally like that kitchen scene.
What's the fucking...
This is like that kitchen scene from Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I feel like a lot of movies try to rip that off now.
Yeah.
I think actually Jurassic World tried to rip that off.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Have you seen the reboot of Child's Play?
I have not, no.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's very modern and unscary, but it's okay. Their weakness is plastic.
That's like how a dog would react to a toy like that.
It's like jumping back and forth, but then it's like jumping forward. It's like, yeah, I want to play.
Ew.
Shit's got an underbite, but only on one side. Oh, this one's golden. This one's an electro spider.
It has corrosive advantage.
They each have their own separate perk.
I hate that fucking soundbite. That one, the minigun. It's in every single fucking movie.
Oh, bye-bye. How did the spider miss that badly? I love the subtitles on some of these like sound effects. Like I like how when they list just gunfire, or when the spider's making a hideous noise, they just like define it in some way that makes no sense. They're like, oh, that's howling, that's screeching, that's screaming. And it's like, why don't you just say?
Why were they fighting?
Why don't you just say spider noises?
The spiders only have 2 eyes. I'm calling.
No, they have 4. They have like 4 on their upper head and then 2 on their like, cause it's like their head's like layered. It's like got shielding. So on the upper head, it's got 2 eyes, and then on the inner head, it's got 2 eyes.
That's the first time I've seen an actual cop in this movie.
Don't worry about it.
It's always been like military. That's pretty badass.
Wait, the foreground. Oh my gosh, they just used a green screen element of people running away from something, but they wanted it to be more black and white, so they bumped the contrast to make it look like it was shadows.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But then at the end, they just said, fuck it. They're not going to
do what you gotta do.
Damn it, Eli, shut up. Bro, this thing can take some bullet. It's the same like 5 soldiers going after him.
Surprisingly, no product placement.
Yeah, well, I don't know if anyone would have supported this movie.
I don't know. I think like a local business or something would have done that.
Yeah, sure. A local business gets destroyed by a giant spider.
We'll sponsor it.
It's just the sewer. Whenever characters are in the sewers, it literally doesn't look like they're anywhere.
What is she doing in there for?
She fell through the ground because the giant spider like stuck its little leg through the hole or through the ground. I thought that was actually in the movie. That freaked me out. I was like, oh, because the spider was like walking in the background. I was like, they've learned human speech.
I would sit in that recliner if I was her. You're missing the 3D.
Bro, okay. I am so sorry.
You're missing it. Look. There it is.
Is that 3D?
That's it.
Oh, that was 3D.
The spider farted on her. Ew.
I think that's called coming.
How spiteful of it. I have beautiful brown eyes.
I like how one of the props for this movie was just going to like Party City and getting all the like Halloween spider webs that you can just throw everywhere. I'll put a little here and maybe a little here. Perhaps maybe some more here.
The artificial spider web people had a good year this year. A lot of spider movies, I suppose.
It was the great spider movie trend of 2013.
How many spider movies do you think are released every year?
I don't know. All I know is that in 2007, there was a movie called Ice Spiders, and then in 2013, there was a movie called Spiders 3D. They both starred the same man.
I think that at that point, it's like a fetish. I think he has a fetish for this shit.
His kink is spiders.
He better wear the same outfit, too.
Oh God, she's in the sewers. What fucking kind of toy is that?
A stupid toy store. I hate this place.
Dude, this is the toy store that's just got those weird off-brand toys that like no one wants, but they look all homemade.
That's the worst one.
I know. It's the toy store that can't afford name brand, so they just buy random shit.
Have you ever been to a local toy store?
Yeah.
They're very uncanny.
Yeah,
I went to New Orleans one time.
What's weird is that they all look the same, except different.
I mean, how different can you make
I know.
a toy store look?
They're all buying the same cheap toys.
Yeah.
You say cheap, and then you look at the name brand stuff, and it's like same
fucking
quality.
$30. But no, I went to a toy store down in New Orleans one time, and it was...
And they were selling like margaritas at the front door.
Yes!
Really?
It was like St. Patrick's Day, so you know they were taking advantage of that.
I don't know if they'd be serving margaritas.
Well, I don't think they had a liquor license, but you know what I mean.
They're still serving alcohol though, party.
Someone was. Fuck it. You ever been to New Orleans?
No.
Oh, it's a good time.
Why is there fucking sci-fi music playing?
This is spiders, dog. This is about as sci-fi as it gets, honestly.
I'm trying to figure out what the different color codes for the spiders mean. Because some spiders are red, some are purple, some are yellow.
I haven't seen a purple one yet.
There's yellow, there's a red.
Yeah, they're yellow and red, yeah. I've only seen yellow and red.
Well, remember when they were outside with like the military firing at them in like daylight? They looked purple.
Maybe they're bioluminescent.
Maybe their skin just refracts light weird.
Maybe they're stupid.
Maybe they got bad character design.
Still trying to figure out what the connection is.
Me too. I don't know if they're like mom and dad and they're just divorced, or if it's like.
I think they're just like I think they're just sexual. I think they're
just sexual.
Yeah, I think they're fucking.
That's it. They're not even like a Facebook official relationship.
They're just sexual.
They're just sexual.
Daddy, please.
Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
She said it, dude.
The spider web's as strong as silk, but I can rip it up with my bare hands. I mean, strong as steel.
Oh, I think they're like divorced.
So my guess was correct.
Yeah.
There's the spiders.
Spiders.
You know what's wild to me is that there's only like 9 minutes left in this film.
Oh,
and I feel like we're nowhere near the end.
I honestly...
Like, think about it. It's like, in the next 9 minutes, what's going to happen? Are the spiders just going to disappear? Is there going to be a giant crocodile that comes from the sewers and just eats them?
A giant crocodile? Yeah. That'd be hilarious. I will sacrifice myself to the spider. There really is only 9 minutes left. Wow.
And part of that's credits.
Really? Is he hitting it with a fucking piece of rebar?
He's gonna stab it in the eye.
I hate this shit.
Oh my God!
I'll kill your fucking kids. What do you think they put in that? Like apricot? Are you kidding me? Hold up. Okay, we gotta watch this.
How is this man overpowering the spider?
Fatherly intuition.
I knew you were allergic to steel.
That's like what it feels like to have a piece of, like, a popcorn kernel, like, stuck between your teeth. That'd be awful.
And then when you push on it, it just gets more stuck and it hurts more.
It's awful. I feel for this spider. I hope he wins.
No, he's going to touch the live wire too much.
The foreshadowing. The worst foreshadowing, but it was foreshadowing.
Oh, I thought it was just going to get stuck. Wait, wasn't this a subway car where the military like set up base?
Yeah, this is where it started.
I like how they just like got out of Dodge.
Life is one big circle.
One could say it's the circle of life. Peekaboo, I see you.
Do you like that door sound effect?
Yeah.
Hey, closed too. Hell yeah.
I also like the fact that this is like that should be like a metal door, so it should sound chunkier.
That was like obviously a wooden door.
Yeah, but it just sounded like a wooden, like not even like a good wooden door, like an RV wooden door. This shit does not have power. He about to ride this shit into the sunset.
The homeless would have fucked that up. Ow, that fucking hurt.
They would have sold it for parts. Oh,
What
great.
the
The Pac-Man
fuck?
machine still works.
He's gonna back up on it. That's gonna be pretty badass.
Back that ass up. I get the hiccups over here. I'm sorry. I'm just stuttering away.
I actually just got rid of my hiccups.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Wow, his shirt is like just seriously fucked up.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this fucked up. Man, I can't finish
when did
the
his tie
sentence.
come off?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
This movie has too many plot holes. Here it comes. What? Oh shit.
Why to make a chicken sound? Oh my god.
Killed his wife and daughter. Who would have thought that's all it took?
Ah. He just walks out.
He's on fire.
He just runs out of blaze, just screaming in pain and agony.
Dude, she's never been more horny in her life.
Oh, God.
Dude, it's not my fault. To cross street, push button, wait for spider.
Wait for a spider.
Can you Photoshop that?
When are they gonna do like you know how there's like duck crossing signs and deer crossing signs? I need a spider crossing sign.
That'd be pretty cool. Ew.
It's
So
God.
wait. So the spiders are all gone.
I can't. Oh yeah, they're loading up carcasses.
They
in
didn't
that.
kill a single fucking spider in this movie. The only time they killed a spider was with the forklift and the subway station.
Knew it.
I look away for a second.
Yeah, and it all starts over again. They were trying to aim for a sequel.
Totally. I bet that's the queen.
Yeah, we're about to fade in the credits, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, what sunlight?
I'm so upset.
That was a good movie.
Why is there a random like creaking chair?
I thought that was you.
No, it's the movie. Oh, and then that's my hiccups.
Well, that
Oh,
was
it's gone now. That was why it's 3D. Are you happy that your mom kept you from watching this as a kid?
Kind of. Honestly, I've watched worse movies. Like, especially when I was banned from this movie. Like, I watched fucking the Texas Chainsaw reboot around this time. You know, there's that scene with like the chick that pulled the revolver out of her legs. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
I watched that and then I wasn't able to watch this.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's odd.
Yeah, I don't know what your mom was
That was
thinking.
like years before this movie too. I don't know. A lot of Russian names.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing those too.
Do you think that has like? Do you think this was like Russian made or something, or like Ukraine maybe? Not that there's an issue with it.
Yeah, no, I really don't know. I'm also seeing the same last name. It's like Yordanov. I'm seeing that one a lot.
Yeah,
But maybe
these are really hard last names to say.
Yeah, these are
holy
all,
shit.
These are all like
The easiest one I saw was Brown. Oh, there's Mad.
No, I think that says
Joe
Mag.
Mad. Oh, Matt. I don't even know. Stank off. Tom off.
So, what was your favorite part of the movie?
I really don't know. Probably there wasn't really any exciting parts except for like the ending and I guess the part when he like when the two soldiers were on the stairway and they didn't shoot the main characters.
Yeah,
What was the main character's name? Like Jason or
I
something?
think so. I think it was Jason. I think the
Jason
main
Derulo.
two were Jason and Emily. I
Yeah.
don't remember the kid's name.
And they were like, stop. And then they like immediately died from spiders. What was your favorite part?
Probably the credits.
Dude, I didn't want to say it.
They've been the best part. God, this was a rough one.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch, but
Yeah,
man,
I
it
liked it.
was a rough one.
I like brother and sister. Ivanov.
the Ivanovs. They're the people that made the whole movie. Yeah, I guess we can wrap.
The credits are just as loud, unnecessarily loud.
I know. It's
I don't
crazy.
get it.
But I get the hiccup. So if this little outro bit's like broken, I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my god. Thank you so much for listening to this MindMesh movie talks.
Yeah.
I know last week I promised something with Nicolas Cage. Well,
We'll
it's
watch
gonna
something with
happen.
Nicolas Cage. Sure.
We'll figure something out. We'll do what we need to do. But anyways, my name's Chayton.
My name's Eli.
Is it?
Elijah.
I thought your name was Fish. Anyways, make sure to tune into MindMesh movie talks every Friday. Or not every Friday, on Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just check back because pandemics are happening. We don't know our schedule much
They understand.
anymore.
They
Yeah,
understand.
they get it.
They
And
get
then it's really re-released every Sunday on the MindMesh YouTube channel. Easy as that. Easy as that. So no matter what platform you try and listen to us on, we'll be there. But with that being said, the credits are finishing out. 2012 Red Productions, even though this movie was released in 2013. And the copyright date for this movie says 2008. I have no clue what's going on anymore. But we'll see you,
Hey, you know
next
what?
time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Today, we're going to be uploaded on podcasts and YouTube at the same time. It'll be like a nice little 1-2 punch type deal. But with that being said, thanks so much for listening. My name's Chayton. And we'll see you next time. What movie we're going to watch? No clue. Probably something with Nicolas Cage.